welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to do like a little pumpkin carving with my boyfriend over here, and just, I don't know, see what I'm going to do. So right now, I got my laptop right here. See what I want to carve. Let's see. What are you carving?
Carving Zelda. Cellophane pumpkin.
Oh my gosh. If you guys don't know, Zelda is it's a video game, right? My boyfriend's a nerd, so. So the first year we were together, I carved, it was a, what's it called? A Spider-Man face, like it's the face.
It looks terrible by the way.
It did not look terrible. I think I did a pretty good job.
Like a guy in a ski mask.
Forget you. But I think I did a pretty good job. And then what did you do?
I don't remember.
Was it Pikachu? No.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah?
I think it came out pretty good though. We were like jealous the whole day.
No, not even. It wasn't that great.
That was like legit.
But yeah, mine kind of failed. Like it like died the same day or like a couple of hours later. It was so bad. But I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. Ew, oh my god. Someone did a Trump one. Where is it at? Oh, right. I think that's Trump. I'm pretty sure that's Trump. I don't know. That's funny. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, I saw this Tinkerbell one. I was gonna do that one before the Spider-Man, but that one looks a little too hard.
Remember you started doing it and then you just gave up on it?
I did? Oh, I did,
Like,
huh?
it came out checked up.
Yeah, that's true. I did started it, and yeah, I was like, nope. Oh, but anyways, and then the second year, I don't think we did a pumpkin, but I know we did one for my daughter, and we just did her name, I think.
Do the hot Cheeto guy from the hot Cheeto bag.
The cheetah? That's gonna be so hard. What you mean? Oh, I found it. This is the one that I did. Where is that? This one right here. See, that's Spider-Man. I mean, that's not the one I did, but that's the idea that I did. And, well, you'll guys see if I find it. You guys should comment below what you guys think I should have done or whatever. Did you smell it?
Yeah, it smells weird.
Oh, look it. What about this Minnie and Mickey one?
You can try it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it. That one's cute. Or even a Minion one. There's a Minion one.
Oh,
Look. Right there.
The main one will be too hard since the glasses. I think that part will probably break on you.
You're annoying.
Like the ones with the like smaller little things that have to connect to the other side, most of it cut. I think that'll be harder.
Fine, alright. I'll do the Minnie and Mickey one.
Thankfully.
Okay, so I am going to do the Minnie and Mickey one. Let's see how this goes. So, this is heavy. So, since we're here, let's do a little, let's see, what should we do? Should we do like a get to know me thing, another one? Or should we do like a little boyfriend tag? Oh wait, I forgot, I have to like draw it out first, huh?
Yeah.
Where's the marker? I was like looking, which color should I get? The color doesn't even matter, I'm gonna like carve it out anyways. Alright, let's see. I'm a terrible drawer, by the way, so we'll see how this goes. Oh my gosh, this might be a little too big. Alright, I think I might have to just do the head.
You already giving up?
Forget you.
So, we starting.
Guys, this looks horrible already. What? No, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait just like everybody else. Okay, I did the tail kind of thick so that way you can actually tell it has a tail. Alright.
Yeah, mine's already coming out perfect.
Okay, yours is just triangles. Like seriously. He's all, Dave, mine's already coming out perfect. Zelda thing, watch, I'll show his, but Zelda's theme or whatever, sign or whatever, is just triangles.
It's a Triforce.
Triforce, I call it Illuminati. Ew, this looks so bad.
Whenever, like,
I think I'm just gonna put like hearts all over so that way like the airflow or for the fire or whatever doesn't die out like my freaking what's that called? Oh, what's Spider-Man? All right, you ready? So I'm gonna show the picture of how it's supposed to look. And now I'm gonna show like wait, can you tell?
what are those?
Look at you, look, the tail. I'm a horrible drawer. Alright. Ugh. So, I only liked Halloween because, oh my gosh, I can't even cut this. Because of the candy, obviously. I was a kid, you know, every kid likes candy. But I hated it at the same time because I am terrified of freaking clowns. And my mother, being my mother, she literally had people that were dressed up as clowns to chase me. They would chase me and I would run away from my family, not knowing where I was going, who I was heading towards. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. There was one time that there was this clown. He was like in those, like, you know, like those little, like those sticks that you put your feet up and like it makes you like extra tall. But
Stilts.
oh, stelts. Apparently that's what they're called. But yeah, he was like, it was a clown in stelts or whatever. And my mom, I don't know if it was my mom, maybe it was one of my tios, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was my mom because all the time my mom did. Anyways, she went and told him to chase me. Oh my gosh. I was like walking to the car holding, I think my mom's hand. I was like, let's go, like looking at him, like trying to run like all fast. And like he started running, like waving his arms like that. And I was like, ah! And I took off running. And I think I like stopped for some reason. I can't even remember. I was like, you know what? I give up, just take me. But so I stopped and I was just like covering my eyes, and the guy felt so bad that he was like, I'm sorry, look. And he was like taking off his mask, I guess. And he was like, look, it's just a mask. And then like, I was like, no, like, leave me alone. Sorry, I had to fix it. But yeah, that was pretty bad. We don't throw, oh no, we don't throw this away.
Come on. Sir.
You don't know what a pumpkin looks like inside. Ugh, bunch of steeds. Oh, so I got a comment the other day from my Thea. But for some reason I couldn't open it and I couldn't respond to it. And then I got a comment from someone else, and I was able to open up his. So I don't know if she deleted it or not, but she asked if I was taking video ideas, and I am. So if you guys have any video ideas, I think I want to do more challenges. Challenges are really fun. But yeah, so if you guys got any video ideas, any challenge ideas or whatever, just comment below. So like I was able to see her comments in the notification that I got, but I wasn't able to see it like under the video in the comments. So that's how I know what she said. But yeah, so comment below any video ideas, so that way I can go ahead and have more ideas to do, because I've been slacking lately. I have been really slacking. Just because, you know, having like 2 kids is kind of hard, you know, to do videos and edit and all this, because over here I'm like, you know, dealing with a newborn, dealing with a 2-year-old, and it could get hard sometimes. But I'm not giving up, guys. I'm gonna keep going. Just bear with me. I like the way this feels. It's like so slimy. When I was pregnant with my son, I actually did a prank on my boyfriend. Yes, I did. I did the I broke my water prank. And oh my gosh, it was so hilarious, guys, so hilarious. So I think that's gonna be my first prank that I'm gonna put up. And I think I am going to put it up real soon. What do you guys think? I should put it up. It's really funny. And then I recently tried to do another prank on him. But since he knows I'm doing YouTube, he's constantly looking for a camera. So it was a big fail. Like, he freaking sucks.
That's because I know you too well.
What?
That's the only reason you got me kind of a little, maybe just a little bit, with the pregnancy thing, the water breaking.
I got you. You know I did. Oh my gosh, he's a liar. I got him so freaking good.
I played around. I was like, I better have a better time.
This is very cute.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
Yes,
We're gonna have to cut yours open so you can play with all this stuff. So, one year, it was like around Halloween. I remember I went to my old elementary school, because every year for Halloween they like, well, not for Halloween, but like probably like the week of Halloween they do like this little fair thingy. And I went one year, and it was like a lot of fun. And I saw a whole bunch of people from school there, from middle school. I was in middle school, by the way. I don't even know what grade. 6, maybe 7. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah. And there was this girl there. I thought she was so nice. Like, she was so cool. Like, she paid for me to go inside of the haunted house because I didn't have money. But I didn't want to, because, you know, I'm a chicken when it comes to this kind of stuff. But so yeah, we went in or whatever. It wasn't all that bad, but I mean, it still freaked me out. And then, like, probably like the next day at school, I found out that she hated me. I was like, what? Just like the other day, like we were holding on to each other inside the haunted house. Like, how can you hate me? Like, what did I do? Turns out that I took all of her boyfriends away. Or all the guys that she liked. Didn't like her, they liked me. Oh, I probably shouldn't be talking about this in front of my boyfriend. But anyways, it was supposedly. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I'm not even trying to date them. Like seriously, what's your problem? Why do girls hate on other girls just because the guy they like don't like them but likes the other girl? Like, it's not like I dated them, you know? But yeah, that was a little Halloween story, even though it wasn't scary. Well, it happened around Halloween, so I had to say. Ow.
my gosh, this hurts. Months later, she was ditching, and I had her for the class that she was ditching. And the teacher asked me to like go to another teacher's class to get something or do something. I can't even remember. So I went and I saw her in there. And I was like, oh, so she is here. She's just ditching. But you know, I was like, not my business. You go ahead, do you. And then lunchtime came and I guess she got caught. And automatically she assumed it was me. And she had one of these girls. I thought she was my friend. Turns out she wasn't. But she had one of the girls come up to me and confront me like if I told on her. And I was like, no, like why would I do that? Like I really don't care what she does. And then and so she went to go tell her and she literally called me a liar. I was like, okay, like believe what you want. What was the point in asking then? If you're not gonna have an open mind on another person's side of the story or whatever, like what's the point in asking? You know, like why did she ask? Like that was pretty retarded. Like if I did do it, I would have said yeah, but I didn't do it. That was telling the truth, but she didn't believe me, so I was like, okay, whatever, go ahead, believe what you want to believe. You know, we're older now, we're past all of that stuff. It just still trips me out, but we're past it.
I know.
She added me on Instagram, so I assume that she's like over it all, which is good. You know, we grow up, we're fine. What the heck is that?
What?
Oh, that's the other ear. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yeah, it is. Before I tell a scary story, me and my friend actually, about going on 3 years, because it was before I had my daughter, I believe. Can't remember. But we actually went to the person that lives in my house now. We actually went to their house and we were asking him questions like if he like been through like a paranormal situation. And he was like this was literally his face. He was like, no, you know, if I do, my dogs will eat it. And then we're like, your dogs will eat the demon, like literally eat the demon. And he was like, yeah, no, he won't. Like he was rude as hell. Like he was so freaking rude. But then again, we were random girls just going up saying, hey, have you ever experienced a ghost in your house? But yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe he was high. Maybe there was a spirit inside him. Who knows? See, can you tell this is the head? This is the ears. This is the nose. First, I guess I'll tell you like little stories that happened. When I was 11 years old, I had this best friend. What's that called? Okay, well, you know, when you're a kid, you have a lot of best friends. But I had this best friend, and she was sleeping over. And this best friend, I met her in 4th grade. It's pretty funny how we met. But anyways, she knew that I was scared of the grudge noise. You know, if you guys don't know what the grudge noise is, it's that. And she kept doing it. She kept doing it. It was night, okay? We were trying, it was the night before my birthday, so like my birthday's on the 18th, so it was the 17th at night. And it was probably like around 9, 10 at night, but we stayed up pretty late. The entire time that we were staying up, she kept doing it. And we told her, we were like, if you keep making the noise, you're gonna hear it. And she was like, you're lying. Like she didn't experience anything before that night. anything like paranormal in my house. So she didn't believe it. So we're like, keep doing it then. Like, you're gonna hear it when we're all asleep. You're gonna hear it. And she was like, yeah, you guys are just trying to scare me or whatever. She gets scared really easily. That's why she thought that we were trying to scare her. So it was me and my sister actually. So I keep saying we, but it was me, my sister, and her in our room. And so yeah, when we fell asleep, maybe like 1 in the morning, maybe 2, I can't even remember. But she said, like after like we woke up, she said that she's like, you guys were right. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, I heard the grudge noise. And I was like, you see, I told you guys, I told you we weren't playing around. And she was like, oh my gosh, I want to go home. Like, she started panicking. It was so funny. Well, now it's funny, but back then we were like, no, like, you're fine, you're fine. But like, yeah, she started, I don't know, can't remember if she started crying or what, but yeah, she was like, she's like, yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night. I don't even know why I woke up, but I just woke up and I started hearing it and I thought you were doing it. And she was talking to me. And then when I like looked at you, you were passed out and I was still hearing it. I got so scared and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, you see, that's why you listen to your friends. So if you go sleep over at a friend's house and they say that their house is haunted, believe them. Unless you want to, you know, go in that situation. But anyway, see, that's something little that happened. Another thing happened. Let's go when I was 4 years old. Okay, so when I was 4 years old, so let me draw out a map again. So a long hallway, right? There's my brother's room, a wall, and me and my sister's room. And then on this side, there's a bathroom, a hallway, and my mom's room. So my brother's room, our room, in this room, when we were 4 years old, at night, so we were told that a family died in that house. So every time at night, this is creepy as heck, but every time at night, me and my sister, we would hear babies cry in the closet, or a baby cry in the closet. It was the creepiest thing ever when we first experienced it. Like, the heck, there's a baby in the closet? Like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, how is there a baby crying in the closet? You know, like, that is creepy as heck. But yeah, we used to hear that. And then now fast forwarding. I would say I was maybe in elementary school, maybe about 4th grade. My sister was, 7th grade, and my brother was in high school. You know, my brother, he always used to like to scare us in any way possible. And one of the ways he would scare us by making the grudge noise. So one day, my mom, she just got through dropping all of us off at school. And she decided to take a shower. I say that like if she never takes showers. But anyways, so she took a shower and she had soap in her hair and she was washing it off, and usually when she washes her hair, she covers her eyes. The reason I know that is because she told me, okay? I'm not in there taking showers with her, but anyways. So she was washing her hair off and she started hearing the grudge noise and she was like, Joseph, stop it. She continued washing her hair. It kept happening. And she's like, Joseph. And like she thought about it and she was like, wait a minute, my kids are at school. She did not finish washing her hair off. She just got out, got dressed, took off and left. Oh my gosh. I mean, you know, I'm laughing about it now, but in the moment, heck no, that's scary. So that friend that didn't believe me about doing the grudge noise, she had slept over. The next day, we decided to like put on some music and dance. So we were dancing or whatever. Out of nowhere, out of nowhere, the stereo that we were listening to music on, it shut off. And like we stopped dancing, we look at it, and like it's like beeping, like the light is like flashing or whatever. And so I go over there and I'm like trying to fix it or whatever. I like turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. Like I just kept turning it off and turning it on. And then when I turned it on, at one point, literally the numbers, I wish, like, I don't really talk to her that much. Maybe one day we will, but maybe we won't, I don't know. I wish I can have her right here so that way you guys can know that I'm not lying. But literally, the number 66.6 popped up. Oh, we took off outside running, and we went to go tell my mom, like, Mom, look at the thing. Like, so yeah, we ran outside, we came back in. It was playing the normal station that we were listening to. I think it was like 93.7 or something like that. And we're like, we swear it was right there. Obviously, my mom believed us because, you know, my mom has been through stuff like that. But that is creepy. Like, the number 666, heck no. Like that, oh man, I messed up the nose. One day, my mom was working, and it was just me and my sister at home. I don't know where my brother was. I think it was when he like lived by himself or something. But yeah, we were at home. It was maybe like me. I used to sleep all the way till 2 in the afternoon. Wake up, stay up till like 3, go to sleep, do it all over again. So it was maybe like 9, 10 in the morning. And my sister, she was sleeping in the living room on the couch. I was sleeping in my mom's room. This is creepy. Well, everything is creepy. But anyways. So yeah, my sister was sleeping, was like taking a nap in the living room. Well, for her at that time it was a nap. I mean, anyways. So yeah, she was taking a nap. I keep repeating that. But anyways, and she started hearing the grudge noise. She automatically assumed it was me, that I was, you know, trying to scare her. So she was like, Mimi, stop. And then I'll say I was maybe 10. She was 13. And then, so it stopped for like a little bit, and then it did it again. And she was like, Mimi, and like she turned around, all she sees is hair like running down the hallway. And me, when I was 10, I had really long hair. I had it under my butt. So she was like, you know what? I'm gonna go scare her too. So she gets up, she goes to my mom's room, and she sees that I'm passed out. And she's like, oh my gosh, I swear I saw her hair running down the hallway. So she like goes up to me and she wakes me up. She's like, Mimi. And I was like, what? And she was like, were you just in the living room? And I was like, no, like I'm sleeping, like leave me alone. When you wake me up, I get mad. Oh my gosh, I get so mad.
True that.
So if you guys didn't hear, he said true that. But anyways, so she was like, can I like lay here with you? And I was like, okay, like I don't care. So I went back to sleep. And then when we woke up, like she told me, and I was like, oh heck no. And when we woke up, my mom was finally there. My best friend's mom was there, like at the time. And like we were explaining to her like what my sister had experienced. And then while she was explaining it, we were it was me and then my sister and then my mom. So we were kind of like in like a loop thingy, whatever. And so while she was explaining it, me and my sister heard it so clear. We jumped on my mom's lap and we started screaming. Like it was creepy. It was so scary. And yeah, but apparently my family always saw someone, like a little girl that looked like me. Why? I have no idea. That is creepy. Like when I was really little, I would be sleeping with my mom, like, you know, I was like a baby, maybe even a toddler, I don't know. But I'll be sleeping with my mom, and that little girl, she would literally push me off of my mom. Like my mom would like have me like that, and my mom would feel something pushing me, like to like, you know, knock me off the bed or knock me away from my mom. Like I don't even know. And like my mom, like she would just like hold me down, like, and like, you know, like rebuke it. And huh?
Saw your mom wanting some space on the bed.
And the last time we seen her, well, I never seen her, but the last time my sister and my mom seen her, I think it was like at an old apartment that we used to live at. And not unless I'm wrong, maybe it was when we like finally moved out of that house, but.
I saw her in the apartment, isn't it?
In the what?
Was it that little girl that wears like that white old school dress?
Yeah, the one that you explained to my mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, her. Did she look like me?
That was in the apartment though.
Oh yeah, it was.
That was like what, last year or?
No, wasn't it like 2 years ago?
Yeah, probably something like that.
Oh dang, okay, it was 2 years ago. My boyfriend saw it and he like explained to my mom like what he had saw, and like that's the exact same girl that we used to always, or that they used to always see. Did she look like me?
Saw her like at the corner of my eye. And look at the face. I just saw what she was wearing.
Yeah, that is creepy. But yeah, let me tell you another time, since I'm still not done. I'm almost done. But another time, I was sleeping over at one of my friend's house. And I guess one of my cousins was sleeping over with my sister. And in the middle of the night, what's that called? So in our room, the door opened. Like the bed was right next to the door, I think. Maybe it was next to the window. I can't remember. Anyways, that's besides the point. And my sister woke up. She heard the door open, and she saw that it was me. And she was like, "Mimi, what are you doing? Come over here and lay down." And apparently, I was just eating cereal. Like I had a bowl and I was eating cereal. No.
That sounds like you.
Forget you, that's you.
Did you know you creeped me out when you were a little kid?
What?
One of those videos you showed me of you when you were a little kid.
Yeah.
You look like a creepy kid. Like I would want to be your.
That's mean. Forget you. But anyways, this is gonna be a really long video with multiple stories since I didn't do it last time. But anyways, so she was like, "Mimi, what are you doing? Come lay down." And I was just eating it, ignoring her. And she's like, "Mimi, come here. Like, you need to go to sleep." I was ignoring her, eating it. I just noticed that I think I'm moving the camera every time. I'm like, yep, I am. Dang it. But anyways, so then she woke up my cousin. She's all like, "Tell Mimi to come to bed." So she was like, "Mimi, come to bed." And like my cousin thought, she's like, "Wait a minute, isn't Mimi sleeping over at her friend's house?" And all I did was eat one last scoop and close the door. That's all I did. And they freaked out. Oh my gosh. When they told me that, I was like, "Yeah, I was at my friend's house." Like, what are you talking about? Like, I was freaked out to even stay at my own house. But that is creepy as heck. Halloween night is gonna be the last video that I'm gonna post, and I'm gonna post my most craziest experience there. Probably the most scariest experience there. But as of right now, I'm just doing like, I'll probably do like little side, little short stories like how I'm doing right now. Just so that way I can make the video a little longer and you guys can like know a little bit more. But yeah, it's creepy, right? But anyways, oh, I didn't even finish. So yeah, the last time my mom saw that little girl, she asked her, "What do you want?" And the little girl disappeared. Haven't seen her since then. Because they say like, if there's a spirit in front of you, they think that you can't see them. So if you ask them like, what do they want, they'll disappear. So that's why my mom asked the little girl, "What do you want?"
What?
What if they actually talk that to you and they're like, I want you.
Stop.
Then they grab you and drag you away.
Stop. That's oh my god, you're creeping me out. Stop. Well, anyways, I am done with my pumpkin. You guys ready? Mine is supposed to be Minnie and Mickey, as you guys don't remember. But
Turn off the lights and like put a candle outside so they can see how it looks.
oh yeah. Oh, this part is messed up.
It's pretty good.
But there's a little heart. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a candle in it. I added some extra hearts back here. I'm gonna take a picture and I'll just put it up. But I am ending the video right here. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it's Minnie and Mickey? Look at the ears. Their noses are touching. I hope you guys can see it. But anyways, that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that way it alerts you when I do post. And yeah, also comment below any video ideas. I will be reading the comments and I'll come out with it. So give me some ideas and yeah. Stay tuned for the next video because I will be doing the most scariest experience at my old house. You guys don't want to miss that. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!